Coach, I asked the players uh, preparing in February for 4 games versus preparing in August for a complete season. I mean, how is that different? I mean, from a mentality standpoint, from an energy standpoint, knowing what is possible this year with this team and with the long season.
You know what? I don't consider it to be any different. Our process stays the same regardless of what season we're in or what time of year. The process is infallible and it remains the same. So the preparation is that you want to go in, you want to prepare to dominate every opponent you play. And so whether it's 4 games, 10 games, 12 games, the goal is to do exactly that.
But the weather's different.
It is, and actually to an advantage, right? One of the blessings that you have about being down south is where it is warm and it enhances your conditioning. And so I actually like it that you have more adversity right now. Not that we didn't have a ton of adversity in the spring,
Sure.
but I'm a person that embraces adversity and love it because we can never have enough tension or enough ways to put our guys in situations where they are forced to respond.
I was here for a good, for a good while. The energy level was really high, a lot of enthusiasm, even from the coaches. But 2 weeks from now is where you hit that wall. It's first day is different than the 13th day.
Yep.
So how do you approach that with your team and because you're going to have to hit those,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have to push through that.
It's the culture, and we talk about being consistently consistent. What allows you to do that is to never change your standards, and so our standards remain the same. We're not coming out here for any other reason than to give a God-honoring effort with the God-honoring attitude. We're going to trust God with the results. We want to come out here and we want to ascribe to what we consider our definition of hard work, but always doing a little bit more. And so the standards don't change. So by being totally committed to the process, we can come out on day 13, day 14, day 15, and we can get the same results.
You've been around these guys. These guys have been here all summer or most of the summer. I mean, they've been working.
Yep.
It's not like, but is something special about day one, isn't it? I mean, it's just a different feel.
It is because at the end of the day, strength and conditioning is a part of it. The lifting weights, all of that stuff is a part of it, but it's still football. And it's one of the few sports that you really can't duplicate the requirements of playing football until you get into the season. Every other sport you can play, you can do pickup games, we can't. And so that's what makes the first day of practice as well as camp or anytime you get a chance to step foot on the field so important because those reps are invaluable because they're irreplaceable. You never get those reps in any other atmosphere or environment.
You were pleased today? I mean, day one, I mean, you as the head coach, what did you tell the team? I mean, you happy with what you saw?
Listen, I'm never, it's practice, right? And so we like for our guys to make mistakes. I'm never too high, never too low, because when you watch the film, it's never as good as you think it is. It's never as bad as you think it is. It's just always somewhere in the middle. And right in that middle is where we want to live, and that's where work is done. So we're always in that mentality of working.